Every week I ask myself, can the boys on Dig Fellas ratchet up the excitement another notch? And every week the Dig Fellas answer, hell yeah.
Check this out, Relics!
Oh my God! Look,
it is. It's a real. You got a real. Yeah. Cow patty coppers. Like I do with all my machines. You cannot beat this thing for the price, people. Ooh, oh! I thought I had a coin. We're in tree coin territory, dude. I could see one. No cow patty coppers. Token. I made this display
awesome.
case.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
That's really
the least
cool.
we can do.
Thank you.
A tree shilling. $17.99. It looks like.
God, that is awesome.
Sick. Look at this. A big old Dan Diesel button. Let's do it. We're hardcore diggers and we'll do whatever it takes to get to the treasure. Yeah! Our finds are legendary. Yeah! 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 I'm the best. I'm a cover boy. Oh yeah, here it is again. Straight out of Little Compton. We're back, baby. All right, everybody, what is up? We are back straight out of Little Compton. And behind us is the house in my last video from 1675. That's right, I said 1675, not 17, not 1875, 1675, oldest house in town. And what a perfect place to test two of these new kids on the block. I am going to be using the Simplex today from Nokta Macro, and Mike from Iffy Signals has joined me with his Vanquish, and we are gonna try it in this yard where, as you saw in my last video, there's thousands of signals. So let's go dig some of them right now. Come along. Oh yeah. All right, so Mike's using the Vanquish and he's got a signal here.
So on the Vanquish we got 22. Let's turn on the iron audio. Nice and crisp, even with iron audio on.
Now I'm gonna run the Simplex over it. Let's see if I can get the headphones so you can hear what I'm hearing. It's a nice squeak. And nice VDI there.
Oh, she's out.
Should we get that big pinpointer that I used in the last video?
Oh my God, that was fun.
whoa! What do we got? A relic?
It is.
Oh man, it's a knife handle.
That's
Look
nice.
at that.
There's all kind of fancy designs on it. Look.
That's got to go to the homeowner. Put that in your display later.
Right in the display case. That's neat.
Yeah.
I think that was like maybe like a woman's mirror thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where the women had it.
Look at the cars. We've gone 5 feet, 10 feet.
Yeah, really. My car's right there. It's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
It just shows you that this yard is loaded.
Yep. That was ringing up nice on both machines.
Good deal.
Yep.
All right,
Cool, man.
let's keep it up.
Keep going. All right, let me get that now.
All right, so we're using this little flag here. I brought these little flags so we could this helps you compare signals. So, all right, so a lot like my other Nokta macro machines, a nail's a 4, and I like 2 tones. I'm in, see, you got the different modes here with the graphs there. I'm in the field mode, which is a deep mode, and it's a 2-tone, low, high. So that's what I like, and I got a good signal right here. Let me show you the 65, 67. I'll put the flag in and see if the Vanquish would like to hear this one. Both machines seem to be doing their job so far. Let's see. 20 on that one.
That's with iron
20,
audio
21.
on. Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we'll dig this one out. Both machines like it. Where are you? It's not a big hunk of iron, is it?
Oh.
It is. I mean,
No.
lead, I meant.
Yeah.
A big lead weight. Like maybe a grandfather clock weight. That's why it sounded so good.
Yeah.
It's real heavy. These things, probably a grandfather clock, or maybe what are the kind of weights, a window weight maybe. Either way, another relic
Yep.
to add to the case for the homeowner if he wants it. Check this out.
Oh wow.
You were just talking about that. There's your ancestor's pewter serving spoon. And we also gave you that presidential token. I made this display
awesome.
case
Thank
for
you very much.
No problem.
That's really
the least
cool.
we can do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
least
hopefully
we
we
can
find more today. That's awesome, Bill. Very nice job.
I think that's incredible. Thank you very much.
No problem. I make these little display cases. I find these box frames and then I put the cotton stuff in there and, you know.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's the least we can do because your ancestor, like you said,
Right.
might have scooped with that. That's colonial pewter right there.
A pair of knuckles might have gotten wrapped with it.
Yeah.
never
One of your
know.
family members might have been holding the mirror that handles to. It's
that's
amazing
true.
to,
Yeah, that's-
to think back of the
We
history,
could
you know.
stick that in there if you
Yeah.
want. You know, there's room to add some more relics. So,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank
No
you.
problem. At least we can do. We just like making videos and love touching history. And the least we can do, especially since that could be related to one of your ancestors.
Right.
You know? Listen to the machines beeping in the All right, bottom of the plug. It's another sheet of brass, but look, it's like it was the end of a cane or something. See that? Sounded good, and that was deep. That was down the bottom of the hole. All right, so my first impressions, I'm really liking this Simplex. I mean, for half the money, you're getting like amphibio type of stuff. Racer, you know, anybody who's ever used a macro or a Nokta will pick this up right away like I have. And I got a good signal right here, let me show you. Numbers are nice and bold and lock on. Let's see what this is.
Oh my god, I don't know what it is. It's silver though.
A tree shilling? All right. Mike's calling out silver, and look at where he's at. A beautiful spot.
Those reeds were.
Yeah, that's why you get rid of the reeds, you get the good stuff.
I think it's a coin.
Well, you got silver over here.
Oh, dang.
What is it? Is that like, what should be like one of those electrical block punches? Oh my god, look!
It is. It's a real. You got a 2 real.
Oh my God, I was dealing with these reeds over here just because I wanted the high
That's
tones.
a 2 real.
Oh my God. I don't have any,
It's very worn. This thing was passed around the colonies.
my
Hopefully
God.
you got a date though.
How do you date these things?
That looks like late 17, early 18s. Should be right under that where there's the head. 1799 it looks like.
God, that is awesome.
Sick! Yeah,
Yes.
you couldn't see anything on this side.
No, it was just a chirp too, because I've been dealing with the piano reeds, but every like chirp was one of those. But the Vanquish was coming up 25 over it with very little iron. I'm shaking, trying to hold the camera.
That is sick. 1799 it looks like.
That is cool.
Carolus the Fourth. Dang.
I've never found one.
No?
No.
Big
It's
hunk of
worn,
silver.
huh?
See, we saw this. I thought it was a tomback button because you couldn't even see the
I
shield.
found those stupid electrical box plates that
Yeah.
reminded me of it, but when I popped this out and scooped on, it was under this rock. See, I had to move
Okay.
the rock.
Yeah.
And when I pried up, I saw that. Oh man.
Damn.
That is so cool. It's worn bad, huh?
That's okay though. Why are you still shaking? You're shaking like you found a tree shilling.
I never found one. Oh man.
Nice.
That is cool. Sean, I plucked this out of your yard, buddy.
That's cool.
It probably belonged to one of your relatives.
It's weight to it, huh?
Yeah.
Spanish silver.
That's pretty awesome.
If your family's been here since
Since the land was.
yeah, that's 7. No, it's yours.
No.
You can have it.
You found it. It's yours.
You sure?
I told. Whatever you guys find, unless it's like worth a shit ton of
This
money.
could have been your great grandparents' coin.
The thing is, I didn't take the initiative to come look for it. So it's yours.
It is
Put it in your
yours if you
pocket.
can have it, buddy.
Put it
I
in your
appreciate
pocket. If it turns out to be worth a couple $1,000, maybe we can split it or
it.
whatever.
All right. Thanks
No,
a lot, man.
You guys keep what you find. You know, I'm
Awesome.
not after that. I want you guys to get more out of the history and
Yeah,
enjoy
I've never
yourselves.
found
you
one.
know. Put
Yeah.
that in your pocket.
Spanish silver was what they were spending before, U.S. started minting money, right?
Right.
They had to.
That's really
That could have
cool.
come over on a
Yeah.
boat or whatever. That could be pirate money right there.
Yep.
What's really wild about these is this was a major loss. This was like losing 30 coppers. This was the equivalent of 30 coppers. So this is like losing your, month's pay or something. So they were probably looking all over the yard for this one. Heavily spent too. I've never seen one this worn down. So worn down it's hard to tell if the date's 1799 or 1800. But
Taking a beating.
either way, it's awesome.
It's been through
Well,
a couple of.
my heart rate is returning to normal now.
That's really cool. I'm glad.
All right, so I didn't even realize that the property went way back into these fields. So the 1675 house is over there. Remember the boat in the background? So I told them this looked great. This is like Cow Patty Copper Central. We got a couple of friends that might join us. These are original stone walls here. So we're gonna see if we can find some Cow Patty coppers because a lot of the back property's all overgrown. So we might have some luck out here. It's a good place to test the new machine. So let's give it a shot. These guys aren't happy. We took their field over. Is it a pine tree shilling? We're in tree coin territory, dude. I could see one. Most of my tree coins have come up in fields, so.
Get the iron audio on now is nothing. Try that out. Right there. Right next to your cow patty.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
69, 68, 69. Oh, yeah! Cow patty coppers! All right, so both machines had a good hit off, but what do you got there?
I don't know.
Both machines gave a solid signal. Oh, I've seen those before many
It's hollow
times.
at the end.
They call that some kind of brake, I think, like a wagon brake or...
Really?
Yeah. Like it went to a carriage or a wagon, that was the brake mechanism, I believe. If anybody, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I've seen that identified as a... I always thought they were end of a cane or something, but they say it's a brake to a wagon or a... So, a neat relic.
Yeah, I was thinking
And,
maybe an ox knob.
So far, this machine reminds me of my multi-cruiser or my racers. So, for the price, you can't beat it. And it's got a nice size double D butterfly style coil, which you see me using a lot on my other machines. And where's the tree coins? Where's the tree coins, guys? Where are they? Ooh!
Right here,
All right.
20 signal.
So I got this signal on the Simplex. It was like a 60 something, and now I got now it's way up to 90 something. So I wonder if it's a big hunk of iron. Oh no, it's a
Is that a
jackknife.
It's
Yeah,
a knife.
it's cool.
Yeah.
That looks like a bone handle one. That's a nice relic to put in the homeowner's display.
Look at that.
A bone handle jackknife. It ran good on both machines. It's got some iron blades and actually,
Separated it.
yeah. But that's why the machines were kind of all over the place with the signal. Mine was 67 originally, which makes you dig. Then
Yeah,
it jumped up to 90. So yeah, it's got a
2021 on the Vanquish.
bone handle. Each machine liked it, and it's a nice relic.
Awesome.
Sweet. Oh, check this out. Relic. Bill's calling me over. He's got something. Let's see what he's got. Something to add to the landowner's
Oh,
collection.
nice.
Look at this.
Very cool accent.
That chopped wood that they heated this house with. Looks like it's in good shape. The landowner has one over there already, so we'll add this to his collection.
Didn't you guys find like a 1700s one?
She had a what they call a shingling axe.
Yeah, that was
is
cool.
what Kristen found. This is your typical
Yep.
axe that's common, but cool. Might be pre-Civil War. Sweet. All right, well, here we go again. It's another one of those reeds, those squeeze box reeds or whatever they are, piano reeds. We were joking with the homeowner that maybe the musician got frustrated and just smashed a piano or a squeeze box out here. The landowner also wanted me to mention that this house is going to be going up for sale, so if anybody wants to restore a 1600s home in Tiverton, Little Compton, Rhode Island. It's right on the line. That's why I keep saying straight out of Little Compton. Send the landowner an email. Certainly a place for a history buff. Alright, look at this. I'm right along this little steps here, and right in front of it I had a pretty good signal. This is that trashy area as well where all the broken glass and stuff was last time. Ooh, that's a 65 and it wasn't even moving, people. Watch this. 65, 66. Ooh, oh! I thought I had a coin. We got ourselves a big dandy. Look at this. A big old Dan Diesel button. Yeah, there could be a chicken hawk on here. I'm chipping away at it with my fingernail already. GW for King, Chicken Hawk, what we got, what we got. Looks like blank. This fingernail taking this coating right off. Look at that. I don't see anything at all. This is something, maybe an edge design. Cool find though. Always loved those. Got the shank. They might have bent it here building this wall or something, you never know. And I wanted to show you this again. I was looking at this closer. Earlier we found this and thought we had a crappy iron spoon. The more I look at it, it looks like a rifle butt, doesn't it? There would have been a hole there and another end. It looks like a old gun butt to me, so that might be a keeper actually. So there's a couple of cool relics. 3 relics there. Look where I am. This old basement. .65 right in front of this old window, and that's the entrance to the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna get every piano reed today, I think. But that's how he got his Spanish silver, by digging all these out. And the frisbee technique, if anybody's been paying attention. Dump it back in. Alright, so this little hill here is where I found all that old Ponto glass last time. This is a definite dump. Look at this. I'm digging a target and look at all this material coming up. You see this? You see this, dude?
Yeah, there was all over here.
But look at this.
Glass and everything too.
This is serious glass. This is, see that scar on the bottom? That's a Ponto scar. That's where they snapped off the blowpipe. This is pre-Civil War stuff.
Wow, look at it.
Yeah. Maybe the bottom of a square ink well or a medicine or something. That's that Ponto scar. That's very desirable. This looks like it was a flask or something. And this
Look
is
at it
all, yeah.
Pottery.
This is crazy. This is why I would
Gotta wear
love the
gloves.
landowner would let us to scrape this down. There's probably some whole bottles in here. This is, look at all that material.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there's more. That's not as old, but look at it all.
Wow.
Huge, crazy dump size. Probably shouldn't be using my
Yeah,
fingers.
he's probably put
Oh,
the-
that's probably the
there's
top,
the top.
of it.
Nice.
This is sick. There's gotta be some nice bottles in here. But now I gotta find the target. I was just excited about showing this off because that's a neat piece of history right there.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, thanks for coming along to our field test. And it was the Simplex Plus and the Vanquish. We were just testing out these new machines. They were both pretty cool. Good buys for the money, that's for sure. And again, the landowner wanted me to mention that this house is going to be put up for sale. So if anybody wants a historic home from the 1600s and maybe wants to restore it, his email will be down below here. Thanks for coming along to the field test, and we are out of here. Yeah! One more for the road. I got another signal. It's getting dark on us, but I want to see what this is. It's in this trash.
Simplex.
Yeah, trash pit.
254.
And let's show everybody. How much is this machine, Mike? A few $100.
No, it's only $254 unless you want the headphones. If you want the headphones, it's $339.
All right,
But you
well-
can get this set up right here because you weren't using headphones today. But $254.
That's sweet, and you got the backlight and everything.
Yep.
So this thing has been working the trash just like I do with all my machines. You cannot beat this thing for the price, people. All right, so one more thing is out. Woo! Look at that, Mike.
Yep.
47, 49. Let's see what we got.
Even in that field mode, it picks right through the trash.
Yeah, this thing's great. Ooh, oh, damn! Dude, I think that's pewter. I think that's the other half of that
You
spoon.
gave him the pewter bowl.
Yeah!
We were joking earlier about the handle.
This is in the same area. It's gotta be it.
Oh man, we gotta try and match it up.
I bet you it's a perfect match because that's pewter, dude. Can you imagine if it's got initials up here?
Anything? Can you see? It's dark.
Yeah, we're getting dark. My camera has is picking up everything good. I bet you that's a perfect match with that bowl snapped off.
That'd be cool.
Oh, what a
Fit right
way!
in the case like that.
Yeah, what a way to end the video. We'll go hand this to him. What a happy ending that's gonna be if this is a match. Sweet!
Awesome. Look at the stuff you were digging through.
I know, it's crazy.
Must have been a pit or something.
This is definitely, they threw trash off this hill, this whole hillside. You know, it makes sense. You're coming out the side of the house, you're just dumping a cart or whatever, dumping your trash barrel right down this hill. It's all like cobblestone and stuff too.
Yeah.
That's a great way to end it, folks, as it's getting dark on us.
A lot of great comparisons today.
Yep.
Two brand new machines, Simplex.
Two low-end machines that
Yeah,
picked
they
through
did
the
awesome,
trash
yeah.
and did real well.
Both of them.
So anybody needs a new machine at a lower price,
Vanquish, Simplex.
yep. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for watching.
Let's go match this up. My curiosity's killing me here. We're gonna go and give this to the homeowner, see if it matches that pewter
That would be
bowl.
incredible.
Yep, let's go see. Oh, we need to use the boot scraper. See this?
Yeah.
Get all the cow patties off your boots that way.
Yeah, they're probably loaded.
Hey, Glenn, I just wanted to show you one last thing before we left, I think. No way! That's the pewter spoon handle. I bet you that matches.
Hi, Pop.
I bet you, look at that.
Yeah, very cool. Now that can go in there.
You have to go like this.
Yeah.
But that was pretty ironic.
Awesome.
My glasses are fogging up.
That was just a neat way to end it. I just found that now, so
Oh, thank you very much.
thank you again for letting us
Do you remember where it was in reference with
It was near that same front hill.
Yep.
So again, it probably broke and got thrown out with the
Thrown out.
trash. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,